They say there are places where time stops moving, where the earth remembers, the rivers speak, and the trees hold the memory of the seasons. In the heart of drama, where the secrets of Rhodope begin, unfolds a landscape that seems untouched by time. Endless forests, forgotten paths, and a silence that feels sacred. 5 days, 8 souls, a journey into the unknown. Not to conquer it, but to listen. For every step in the forest is a question, and every sound it gives back is an answer. Our path begins in the endless Forest of Elatia, where fir trees stand like ancient sentinels. The sun fights its way through the branches, and the air smells of moisture and resin. Each step sinks into a carpet of moss and fallen leaves. Nature here is not a backdrop, it is a living presence. As we move toward the Stravurima Valley, the silence deepens. Dusk finds us setting up our tents. A small fire, quiet laughter fading into the dark. And around us, the breathing body of the forest. No signal, no city, only the moment, vast and real. Dawn. The mist covers everything. The peaks float above the clouds, each drop glowing in the first light. We enter the Virgin Forest of Fraktos, the only one of its kind in Greece. A place untouched, no roads, no tools, no human voice. The trees rise like cathedrals, their roots intertwined like ancient veins. The earth smells of life itself. We follow the path to the Jackie stream. And Platanovrysi waterfalls. Somewhere among the rocks we stop by the second waterfall. Time itself stands still. Leaves fall like soft rain as the water sings below. The sound of the water is the only rhythm that matters. In that moment, you understand. Nature doesn't need an audience, only respect. The day begins with a spectacular sunrise in the forest village of Fraktos. The light spreads gently over the mountains and the forest awakens. We descend towards the south. The path leads us to the artificial lake of Platanovrysi, where the water mirrors the sky. We continue towards the stone bridge of Old Fortress. Where the waters of Rhodope meet ancient paths. Further down, the Lepida waterfall pours its waters from a height of 40 meters with an impressively dense forest around it. We descend further south and encounter the St. Varvara waterfall. A calm pond is formed by the waters of the Vathirima stream and creates a picture that calms you. As the day draws to a close, we head towards Paranesti, where, next to the waters of the Nestos River, we will spend the night. The day begins with rafting down the Nestos River. The sky grows heavy with rain and mist. Each stroke cuts through time. Each drop touches the skin like the mountain's breath. Nature here is powerful, unpredictable, alive. We ascend toward the Erymanthos forest village and Haintou. Out of the fog appears the Leonidas Bridge. The highest stone bridge in Greece, standing at 1,300 meters, a monument to courage and endurance built near the sources of Rhodope. We head a little further south, and our steps lead us to a unique location. Further ahead, the Granitis waterfall roars, the largest in the Rhodope Mountain Range National Park. The water falls like a prayer, and for a moment, its sound silences every thought. We welcome the first rays of the sun in the forest village of Erymanthos. final day takes us to Granitis, to a place that seems to hold time's breath. The old sanatorium, whose frame was inaugurated in 1939, stands unfinished, forgotten among the trees. Construction stopped with the war and never resumed. For a time, its sheltered soldiers, now only echoes remain. Its cracked walls absorb the silence. It is the end of the road, and a reminder that nature always reclaims what is lost. Eight souls, 5 days, a journey that didn't end when we returned. Because what we lived in the forests, the rivers, and the peaks of Rhodope were not just moments, they were fragments of something greater. The Rhodope Mountain Range National Park, most of which lies within the region of drama, is a living organism, a kingdom of wild beauty and silence. Here, nature does not ask to be admired, it asks to be respected. And as long as the memory of these places stays within us, the journey never truly ends, it continues. In every recollection, in every breath, in every return to the forest.